Today, I'm driving the new Elantra N DCT. This is quite an interesting vehicle. It is quite impressive. Finally, Hyundai made a full N. There's an N line and an N. This thing comes with an automatic transmission, actually dual clutch. It's quite an amazing monster. And on my left side, we have a tuned GLI. We did a stock version of it. And of course, spoiler alert, it lost. So this time we're going a bit spicier to kind of make it a bit fair. But let's talk about the specs first of all. And let's start with the Elantra N. Let's start first with the Elantra N. What does it offer? The N uses a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It is equipped with an 8-speed dual clutch transmission and sends the power to the front wheels. It produces 276 brake horsepower and 289 pound-feet of torque. It has a curb weight of 3,296 pounds. The stock Jetta GLI uses a 2-liter turbocharged engine, 4-cylinder, and it is equipped with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, also called DSG. It also sends the power to the front wheels. Stock then makes 228 brake horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. The beautiful thing is that they almost weigh the same. Stock, the N weighs 3,296 pounds. The GLI weighs 3,294 pounds. So the N is only 2 pounds heavier than the Jetta GLI. But let's talk to the owner about what that car has and the tune. Okay, Vlad, talk to me. What horsepower, what tune do you have? What kind of mods do you have? And what does it make in terms of brake horsepower and torque?
Okay, so my car is stage 1 integrated engineering tune. That's the ECU or V-Flash tune. In terms of mods, I have a cold air intake, turbo inlet pipe, and I'm making 298 horsepower and 348 torque.
298 brake horsepower, correct?
Yeah.
That's very interesting. That car is very torquey, eh?
Yeah, so like you really feel it. So a lot of times my traction is just lighting up, and like I'm roasting tires like no tomorrow.
Well, sir, the first race we're going to do is from a dig, and make sure you have it to the highest modes. Tell me what modes you have it right now, and also the transmission.
So my car is dual clutch DSG transmission. I have traction off in sport and sport mode.
Okay, let's get ready then. Okay, on my side, I activated launch control. I have it in N mode. Let me turn on NGS. I'm good to go on my side. This will give me some extra power. I am ready. Make sure you have in drive, sir, and we're ready.
Good to go.
Oh, launch control activated. And green gave me power. I'm walking on him. Yeah, even tune per tune, that was nice. Nice. That was good. Vlad, can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Talk to me. What do you feel like? What do you think about now that even your car is tuned and is still taken? Do you still think that this N makes 275?
No, it makes more.
How did you feel your car? I know it's probably your first time coming around here, but like, how did you feel like from a takeoff? Do you feel that difference from stock to tune now?
My car is stock compared to tuned, driving wise?
Yes. Yeah, from like when you had it stock to now tune, how does it feel like?
It's a totally different car. Totally different car.
Listen, I appreciate you joining us today. I know the second run, I know you got it because this guy wasn't able to get the launch control. This thing is very finicky when it comes to launch control, but the roll was another interesting one. As I said to you before, I don't think this makes 276 as Hyundai says, and today kind of like proved that.
Definitely, like from a roll, the car puts instant power. My car did a little lag, but that car is really impressive.
Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate that.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
That was it, guys. As I said previously, this doesn't make 275. This thing is quick. And Hyundai can claim as much, but they're playing the BMW game here, in my opinion. Like this thing, it just goes. I was able to get the launch control going, and even with the launch control not activating on the second run, this still did very well. Yes, it did lose, but because it didn't have the perfect launch control like the Jetta GLI, which actually makes more horsepower than this technically on paper, so this is not 276 Hyundai. This makes more, and I've said this since day one. It's quite impressive. I don't know what else to say. I'm quite pumped with this to do more races. We're going to do more and more in the long run, but this is quite impressive. Let me know your thoughts. Cheers.